Welcome to another episode of MicJam Fam Flippers. It's Monday and I'm heading out. We're heading over to some Goodwill stores and thrift stores. Let's get in there and see what we can find. I'm finished up thrifting and hitting the Goodwill store, and let me show you what I got. I got some cool stuff today. The first item is this Masterpiece board game. I picked it up for $2.99 and I'm hoping it's all there. They got the back taped up, so I'm not sure. I might just slice it around there and show the pictures of the tape because I don't want to start pulling all the tape off and ruin the box. But comps on this were anywhere from 25 to 75. 25 incomplete, 75 complete. I should make some good money off of this. And the next item that I picked up was at the same place too. These Nike Air Jordan shoes. They're almost kind of like the last pair I picked up. They're a little different though, but these were $9.99. I do have to clean them up just a little bit. There's some scuff marks on the back here, and I haven't looked them up yet, but anytime I find Air Jordans, I know they're going to go for some decent money, so these should go for, who knows, but I'm not selling them for no less than $50. So, and I did pick up, let's see, in this bag I grabbed at the same place, there were two Harley Davidson shirts. Now this is the place where I got those other Harley Davidson shirts for $2.99, and these are almost brand new. I mean, they might have been worn a few times, but this one is Johnson City, Tennessee. And it seems like the ones with the eagles on it sell a lot better than the normal ones. I'll put that up for 20 bucks, see what I can get. And then here's another one that is, where's this from? This is San Antonio. So it has that on the back, and on the front it has the eagle. And I'll throw this on also for 20 bucks on Mercari. Seems like they've been selling lately on Mercari a little bit better than on eBay for me. And the last thing that I got was, these were actually at Goodwill. Now, I've never heard of this. This is called Two Conch Sport Fishing. And this is a 2X shirt, and it's in great condition. And there's also, and I'll be keeping my eye out on these from now on. These sell for a pretty decent amount of money. Huck Performance. This is also, I believe, a 2X. Let me see. Yeah, this is a 2X. And this fishing shirt, long sleeve fishing shirt, probably will go for $20, $25 easily on there. I was looking at this shirt, and oh, actually no, this is a different shirt. This one's actually really cool. I just grabbed them off the rack. They brought the racks out, and these were on there, and I went and comped the Huck, one of the Huck shirts, the next one I'm going to show you, and that was going for like 25 bucks. But this one, and that was a short sleeve too, but this one's really neat. And this is a extra large too, I believe. Yeah, I think they were all extra large. And I didn't see any stains or anything on those shirts, but when I was in line, this shirt right here was the one that I comped. Let me turn it around to the front. Actually, that's probably the back. Let me see. No, this is the front. But while I was standing in line, I noticed that there was two tiny little spots on this shirt. So what I might do, I might lot all these shirts up for like 80 bucks. And on Mercari, and put, you know, that one shirt has a small stain in it. And they're fishing shirts, so I might just do a little bit of fishing with the price and see what I get. 80 bucks on the whole lot. And I paid $4.99 for each of them, so that was what, 20 bucks. And maybe I'll make 60 bucks or 55 after all the fees and everything. And that was it for today. I mean, it was pretty neat stuff in there. Tomorrow I'm probably going to hit up some more thrift stores out of this area, or possibly try something new. I'll figure it out today, and we'll see tomorrow. But that's it. Happy Thursday, everybody. I forgot my camera today to take with me, so I had to hurry up and run in real fast and grab it and film all the stuff that I picked up from the Goodwill stores. And I did go on a trip today for it was about an hour-and-a-half drive to a couple thrift stores, Goodwill stores. So let me go ahead and show you what I got. The first thing I picked up was Now, this was $3. It is a 2014 16-ounce Starbucks tumbler. And my phone had died, so it was a double whammy today. Anyway, my phone had died on me, and it was $2.99, so I said, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and pick it up. And maybe, possibly, it'd be worth something. It might only be worth about $7 to $10. So, you win some, you lose some. This one I lost on, which is no big deal. I might just hold on to it. Like I said, it's 2014. Hold on to it for 6 months to a year. It might go up in value. The second thing I got was this bag of miscellaneous items for 50 cents. There's all kinds of like refrigerator magnets and other things in there. And I figured, hey, I'll just take a shot and see. 50 cents. Most of this stuff will probably end up in the garbage, but some of this stuff might sell on eBay for, you know, $5–10. A lot of these old, like these type of things, little plastic buttons and, not buttons, little plastic refrigerator magnets and all, they do sell for a decent amount of money if you get the right ones. And I also picked up this. It's a German board game. It looks like it's from the 60s or 70s. And the corner of it is kind of messed up. I only paid $1 for it, but I'll show you the back of it too. And there was someone selling one of these on eBay. Not sold, but just selling for 140 bucks. Now, I'll take a chance on $1. I'll definitely, maybe I'll list it for like 70 bucks. Or 60 bucks. I gotta check, make sure all the pieces are in there at first and see if they are, but I'll list it at that. I mean, I'm gonna be fishing with that thing. I'm not sure how much, if I get anything out of it, but like I said, it was only $1. And the other thing I did pick up today, which was actually, I ordered them from their store, the thrift store, was these Ghostbusters iron-on transfers. And those were $5 total. So I'm going to put them on eBay and probably sell them for 20 bucks, 15, 20 bucks. We'll see what we can get out of them. But that's it for today. We'll see you tomorrow. Happy Friday, everybody, and welcome to another day with MicJam Fam Flippers. Today should be a great day. One, my daughter's 21st birthday is today, so happy birthday, Ash. And two, I'm going to go out and look at some thrift stores, hit up some Goodwill places, and probably go to a couple places I haven't been to in a while. I've been putting them off till the end of the week, so I'll probably go over there and see what they have in there, and hopefully we'll hit some good stuff. Now, tomorrow is the box bin yard sale. I've been waiting all week for it, so I hope that it's a great one, but we'll get into that tomorrow and see what we can find. But for today, let's go ahead and see what we can get into. Finished up at the thrift stores. Let me show you what I got. I got some good news and I got some bad news for today. The good news is I found some items. Let me show you what I got, and I'm happy about one of them. The first item that I found was, and this is a new bolo for me, Relic Industries. Now I comped this shirt and it sold for 20 to 30 bucks. And this one is an extra large, so I'm gonna set it at 25 bucks, see what I can get. Hopefully it'll sell. It seems like a lot of the Hawaiian shirts are starting to pick up, starting to get a little bit warmer out, and people were purchasing a lot more summer clothes. And the last thing in that bag that I found was, I found another one of them, and every time I find them, I pick them up. A Paradise Found shirt. These always sell good for me. So I am going to list this one probably for $30, maybe a little bit more. And this one is also, I believe, an extra large. No, actually, this one is a large, but definitely going for 30 bucks. And I should make my money off of that, because every one that I've had, I've sold. And they've sold within, I'm going to say, a month. No longer than a month they've sold. And some have sold for, or actually some of them have sold within a couple days. Some of them sold, I actually sold one within a couple hours. It was a red Hawaiian shirt. And, you know, a couple weeks. But the other bag that I got had some good stuff in it too. Some fun stuff. Now, this is not the original one, the Speak and Spell. It's an updated one, but I only paid $2.99 for it. And I was checking comps on eBay, and they were going anywhere between 15 and 20 bucks. So I'll probably make about 12, 13 bucks off of this. Nothing that's going to, shoot it out of the park. But I did get 2 VHS tapes. One of them was Aladdin. No, not the Disney Aladdin. The Aladdin with Bud Spencer. And this is actually a media tape. So that's probably going to fetch me, I'm going to say 15 bucks. Because the comps on this were 15 to 20 bucks on it. And a lot of them weren't even, or were opened already. This one hasn't been opened at all. But I'll put that on there. Bud Spencer and Terrence Hill were actually pretty good back in the 60s and 70s. They did a lot of like comedy spaghetti westerns. And then they did a few other movies that weren't spaghetti westerns. But Bud Spencer, you might have seen him in a couple different movies as he got older. But I'd definitely sell that for, like I said, 15, 20 bucks. And then keep your eye out for any of these Bear in the Big Blue House shows. Because kids who are in their 20s now, like my older daughters, this is what they grew up on. And I remember this being big back then. Now all these kids in their 20s are looking for these tapes to show their kids. This one probably sell, the comps on this were all over the place, anywhere from 5 to 20. There was even one sealed selling for, that sold for 50. So I'm going to put probably 16 bucks on this. And like I said, each one of these were $1. And the last thing to keep your eye on is, and if you can get them cheap, grab them. But these Orbit water, you hook your hoses up to them and they're a timer basically. And this was $3.99, but this will go for 20 bucks. I've seen a lot of used ones for 20 bucks on eBay. So I might make 15 bucks off of this. But I'll probably put it on within the next day or two because it's starting to get warm, like I said, and a lot of people are using hoses on their lawn, and kids are playing in the hoses and everything as it gets warmer. So keep your eye on this. But that was it for the thrift stores and Goodwill. I might go out later, I'm not sure. But if not, the bad news is tomorrow, that big box bin yard sale has been canceled. So I'm kind of bummed about that. They said they're going to probably do it next week, which would be great because there'll probably be even more stuff. But there is a community yard sale tomorrow, which I'll probably sneak over to that and see what I can get into. But that's it for today. We'll see you later.
This week I want to go over some items that sold on eBay. The first item I sold was this vintage pocket radio lot. I noted in the description that none of them were working, and I believe I picked everything up for under $10, so I made about a $30 profit off of this lot. This next item I had picked up for $2.99 at a Goodwill. It's an Extinction is Forever Busch Gardens vintage men's t-shirt. I had it listed for a little while and sold for 30 bucks, so probably made about $20 profit off of this shirt. Here's one of those Xbox 360 controllers that I got at a churchyard sale for, I believe it was pretty cheap. It might have been $1 or $2 for the whole box. And this special edition chrome purple controller sold for $55. With shipping and everything included, I made about a $40 profit off of this. I had purchased 2 of these at a Goodwill for, I believe it was $4.99. One was a black and one was a white Bluetooth speaker. I ended up selling this one for $50. As soon as I listed them, it didn't take long for them to sell. I had many different people interested and a couple different lowball offers, but I ended up selling this one and made about a $40 profit off of it. This one was probably my favorite purchase of the week and resell. I purchased this, I believe it was only $2 at a yard sale, and it was in great condition. The picture I took made the lens pop out, and it didn't take long for this to sell. I ended up selling for $99, and I made about a $95 profit off of this. Here's that other Bluetooth speaker that sold for 50 bucks. This was the white version, and this one sold maybe an hour or two after the other one. Like I said, they sold pretty fast. They were a pretty hot item, and I made a $40 profit off of this one too. Pokemon continues to be red hot. I purchased 3 of these at $5 each at a store, still sealed. I sold this one for $20, so I made up and pocketed $5 when it was all said and done. I still have 2 more on eBay with watchers. Hopefully they'll sell in the next coming episodes. We'll see. And here's another item that I purchased at the box bin yard sale for $0.25. This one sold for $12.90, so I made at least $11 profit off of it. I continue to find great items in those quarter bin box sales, and in upcoming episodes I'll show you some more items that it sold. And the last item I had up for sale this week was this Vintage Integrated Circuit Projects Volume 5 book from Radio Shack. Keep your eyes out for any type of Radio Shack books like this. They do sell for okay money. I believe I picked this up for under $1, and it sold for $10. So I made about a $9 profit off of this. Well, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please hit the like and subscribe button. And also don't forget to check out my bite-sized episodes throughout the week. And coming next week, if you enjoy World War II type machine guns and weapons, I'll have part 2 of that visit to the Armament Museum. We'll see you later.